All right, welcome back, everyone. We're diving into some Chinese mythology today, huh? Getting into the legend of Fuxi.
Sounds good.
We've got this amazing source that was, originally written in Chinese and had it translated. And, well, we're going to try to unpack it a bit, see what we can learn about Fuxi, why this figure is such a big deal in Chinese culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first thing to kind of set the stage is that Fuxi is considered one of have you heard of the three sovereigns?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, so these legendary figures, they loom large in Chinese mythology, and Fuxi is one of them,
Gotcha.
revered as like a founder of Chinese civilization.
Okay, so not just like some random mythical character, right?
Right.
This is like their George Washington, kind of.
Exactly,
But,
yeah.
instead of chopping down a cherry tree, we've got a deity with a dragon head on a human body.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty wild image when you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think they were going for with that? What were the ancient Chinese trying to get at?
Well, I mean, yeah, it is a really striking image. And I think what it symbolizes is the harmony between heaven and earth,
Okay.
which is this really like core concept in Chinese philosophy.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he embodies that union of the forces, the celestial and the earthly. It's this powerful idea that you see kind of woven into the fabric of Chinese thought.
So he's like the ultimate bridge then.
Yeah.
Between the cosmic and the human. Okay, that's cool. I get it.
Mm.
But what did he actually do,
Yeah.
to earn this legendary status?
Right.
Our source mentions that he's credited with creating the Bagua,
Right.
which are 8 trigrams.
Mm-hmm.
What's that all about?
Yeah, so the Bagua it's a system of symbols, really.
Mm.
And it's not just a creation, it's like a masterpiece of symbolic thought that
Mm.
attempts to capture the universe's patterns, this complex dance of forces that shape, nature and human experience. And it's really cool because the source suggests that Fuxi, he didn't just stumble upon this system. He really meticulously crafted it, reflecting this like deep understanding of how the universe works.
So it's like he wrote the universe's instruction manual, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
But how do you even begin to describe something as vast as the universe?
Right. And that's where this really like elegant idea of yin and yang comes in.
Okay, yeah.
These opposing but complementary forces, right? Think light and dark, action and stillness. And these forces are represented in the Bagua by broken and unbroken lines.
Gotcha.
Broken lines for yin and unbroken lines for yang. Each trigram is made up of 3 of these lines, resulting in 8 unique combinations.
Okay, so these trigrams, they're like, building blocks almost,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
using yin and yang to represent everything in existence. But how is something like this ancient still relevant to us today,
Yeah, that's a great question. And it's really cool to see how the Bagua's influence is woven into Chinese culture even today. It's the foundation for practices like Feng Shui. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, which seeks to harmonize living spaces with these universal forces.
So it's like, it's interior design, but with a cosmic twist, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then it's also used in I Ching divination, which is a way of consulting the wisdom of the Bagua for guidance in life. So, Fuxi's ideas, they resonate through the millennia, offering us insight into the world around us.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So Fuxi's this cosmic philosopher and the father of interior design.
Right.
Man, he was a busy guy.
Yeah, he got a lot done.
And our source doesn't stop there.
Nope.
He's also credited with inventing music and establishing social rules.
Yeah. Can you imagine a world without music? It's kind of hard to fathom, right? So, Fuxi's contribution, it goes beyond mere entertainment. It speaks to the power of music to connect us emotionally, this universal language that transcends words, right?
I like that, yeah.
And social rules, maybe not as exciting as music, but they're the scaffolding of any functioning society.
Yeah.
Fuxi's insight was recognizing the need for structure, for guidelines that allow people to live together harmoniously.
So it's like he's bringing order not just to the cosmos,
Right.
but to, like, human life as well.
Exactly.
And our source even mentions that he taught early Chinese society about hunting, agriculture, the practical skills needed to thrive,
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I know, right? And I think that's important, right? Because his legacy extends to these really practical arts that sustain life. It underscores like the breadth of his influence, shaping everything from the most abstract philosophy to everyday living.
That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
Well, wow, we covered a lot.
Yeah, we did.
What would you say are the biggest takeaways from our deep dive into Fuxi today?
I think the most important thing to remember is how Fuxi, he really embodies that interconnectedness of mythology, philosophy, and cultural influence in ancient China. He's not just this like character in a story.
Right.
He represents like these values and aspirations that shaped a whole
This
civilization.
is like the embodiment of ancient China's wisdom,
Totally.
this drive to understand the universe and build a more harmonious world.
Mm.
And it makes you wonder, could Fuxi's emphasis on harmony between heaven, earth, and humanity offer valuable insights for, our own lives today?
Yeah, it really does.
Something to think about. And hey, if you're interested in learning more, I'd encourage you to, explore the Bagua, I Ching, or even Feng Shui. You never know what you might discover.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of a deep dive, isn't it?
Mm.
Until next time, keep exploring.